Hey, fellow Cigar Box guitar enthusiasts. I was scrolling through some pics yesterday and I was struck by the fact that I never shared my first build with all of you. This is wild because you hear recordings of it in a lot of my videos, and it's the guitar featured in my most popular video, How and Why to Build a Piezo Preamp for Your Cigar Box Guitar. This wasn't a perfect build by any means, but it's still one of my best CBGs to date, so without any further ado, let's take a look at it. Behold my first slider. I call him Cat Tabak, and he's visually and sonically built for some rustic blues. The heart of this CBG is a Tabak Especial Toro Negra box kindly gifted to me by the owners of my local cigar shop, and a simple 3-foot 1.5-inch by 0.7-inch pine board from Lowe's. I also use templates from CB Giddy to properly space my fret markings and tuners. I purchased these templates in 2022 and I still use them to this day, so if you're interested in using the exact tuners and fret templates I use, then check out the CB Giddy store on Amazon through my affiliate links in the video description box, and shoot me a comment if you have any questions on how to use them. By the way, using my affiliate links doesn't cost you more, but it's a great way to support my work on this channel. This guitar is surprisingly resonant and it sounds great unplugged. I took special care to leave the cigar box as open as possible by limiting the number of contact points inside the box. Cat Tabak is what I call a baritone CBG, which uses the bottom 3 strings from an acoustic guitar set. Its box is just the right size to carry the bass baritone frequencies from these strings. This build specifically uses Fender Phosphor Bronze custom light acoustic guitar strings. This is the very first recording I made with this guitar. Cat Tabak also has a built-in unbuffered 25mm piezo pickup. I still use piezos with all of my builds today because I want to hear the acoustic grit from my instruments. For simplicity and strength, I opted for a Fender-style headstock but jazzed it up with a carved cat scroll. I also wood-burned a cat briar motif onto the headstock, sound holes, and tailpiece of the guitar. I obviously love kitties. Also, all of my guitars can be opened, and that started with Cat Tabak. I wanted to have the ability to access the inside of my box, so I installed latch clasps through the box. I secured the box closed with a piece of rope. Nowadays, I use hasp latches with metal enclosures. They're much more secure. Fretless sliders can only really function in one key or in parallel keys at the same time, so I burned in the important scale degree markers on the side of the neck of Cat Tabak. I still do this with all of my builds today. Here are some YouTube highlights that feature my beautiful Cat Tabak. This CBG truly helped me define my build style and has taken me on a grand journey of learning and making, which isn't over yet. I'm currently moving and updating my workshop, so you'll see new builds featuring new tools soon after I finish the ceramic slide tutorial. Thanks for joining me on this journey of reminiscing, and I'll see you in the next video. Chaito.